Toy insanity. Toy insanity. Toy insanity. It's showtime. All right, guys, I figured out why I'm probably so obsessed with hands and eyes and mouths, at least when they come in toy form, toyetic form. And it has to do with that scene. That scene from Beetlejuice, where the Maitlands are talking to their, they're like ghost social worker, and she's like, okay, what are you going to do to scare them? You got to scare the residents of this house. What are you going to do to scare them? Let me see some good, scary stuff. And Adam's like, I'll go first. And he does this thing. He stretches out his nose, and then he pops his eyeballs out onto his fingers, and then all of a sudden, he's got eyeballs on every finger. And the lady, the social worker lady's like, not bad, not bad. And she's like, now you. And Barbara goes, stretches. Well, did she do something to her eyes first? Well, she stretches her jaw, stretches her jaw up, and then all of a sudden, boop, she got the eyeballs in her mouth hole. Insane. New from Funko 2020. Now you see Lydia and Beetlejuice in their wedding attire still on here. That's $640, $641. Now, boom, $992, $993. Adam and Barbara in their scary form. Wow, $993. Pop Movies is about to hit 1,000. Probably already has. These did just drop. You can find them at Hot Topic. Now, the problem with a lot of Funko Pops, they want to get that standard eye thing going on, okay? Okay? I get that for most Funko Pops. Standard black dead eyes. But one like this, where the eyes are the feature of the figure, the eyes are the whole thing. These needed to be painted. Those eyes needed to be painted like they were in the movie. Big, bloodshot eyes. Okay? They painted the eyes on the guy's fingers. Dude, but that scene, I saw it when I was a tiny little baby child, and it probably left such an impression on me. Love that scene. And I love collecting weirdo toys that have to do with mouths, eyes, and hands. Crazy weirdos. And boy, did they get her dress right. That is so movie accurate. They must have consulted the set designer, the wardrobe specialist. Now, Barbara has a stand. Adam does not. And she's going to need it because this is solid, non-vinyl, heavy plastic for her hair. Is going to make her very top-heavy. Nothing's hollow in this one. As most Funko Pops, the head is hollow on Adam. Now I was thinking, what if they were regular humans and not ghosts? And they had these afflictions thrust upon them. Who would have the harder time with life? Okay, Adam now has 10 eyeballs on his fingers. I'm going to assume he can see out of all of those. What does 10-eyed vision look like? He's got to always hold his hands around to see things, okay? He can no longer see out of his head, but he's got to use his hands to see things. He can pretty much not use his hands to pick up things. Well, I guess he's going to be picking up things, but he's going to be seeing everything he picks up real close. And there's probably a lot of nerve endings in the eye. That's going to be super sensitive to be picking up stuff with your 10-eyed vision. But he can still eat. Barbara unfortunately, has to open her mouth every time she wants to see something. Okay? There's going to be drool, there's going to be saliva everywhere. Her mouth's going to dry out. Let's say she's looking around for some food. Oh, there's some food. But she's got to put it in her mouth. Well, look at that. Dozens of teeth. Scores of teeth. And she's got to put it in her mouth, chew up the food without damaging her eyeballs. Let's assume the mouth can close and it's still functional. And you just got to be careful not to swallow your eyes when you're swallowing your thoroughly chewed up food. I don't know, those are both pretty bad afflictions, but I feel like I could live with either one. I'd be alright. I think Adam's got it a little bit better. Unless those eyes are just so sensitive, they get damaged and bruised, and he might lose a few of them. But he's got a few to spare. Let's assume as long as he gets down to, as long as he maintains one of them, he can still see. He can use, oh, this might be useful. What if he could kill off the eyes on one hand? And then he has one hand with 5 vision sight and the other hand for picking up food and such. He's got to use one hand to navigate around. Okay. Barbara. That's going to be tough. Okay, I'm 20 Sanity. Thanks for checking out the video. Check the Beetlejuice playlist. Happy holidays. Good night. Goodbye. Later.